So the purpose of this live is to give this Game Boy away. Not sure. There's 4 people watching right now. Before I give it away, though, here it is. If you haven't seen it, if you've seen the video, well, obviously you've seen it. But not gonna lie, this is my first live, so I'm a little nervous. But hopefully it all goes well. I'm actually gonna use a website to choose a random comment from the comment section. But before I get started, I'll wait a little bit for more people to join the live. But for now, maybe wait like 5 to 10 minutes and work on a Game Boy Micro I'm currently working on. There's really no people, and it doesn't matter, then I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway. But I'm going to go ahead and work on this really quick for a little bit. So the problem with this, it had no power. And I figured out the problem, which I ran a wire to the power switch to the main power that goes to the F2 fuse. But I'm going to run a shorter wire to a better spot. Hi, Amarillo. What's up? If I can just find my tweezers. I might have to bring the camera in closer so y'all can actually see a little bit of what's going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out. And later on, I'll have to also add a charging port to it. Connect the battery. Yep, no power. I need to get myself some of those ceramic tweezers. Hasn't happened yet, but you know, there's a first time for everything. Accidentally piercing one of the ribbons or something, that would be pretty bad. I had a small wire here, which I'll pretend. I was actually using a DS Lite, working on another micro for another video, which will be out later on. But right here, I have to scratch the surface of the PCB to solder the wire to. I don't think that connects there. Let me check it with my multimeter. Nope. That would have been nice if it would have been that test pad, but it's not. I should know this is the main power. I just realized, this isn't gonna work. Now that I think about it. Because that must go in the third sandwich layer. And I'm just checking for continuity, and that's basically what's wrong with it right here. There's no continuity from here to here. And there is from here to here to this point. So I would need to run a wire from here to here, not to this side. I did have it to this side, but straight to the power switch, so I'll have to run a wire from here to here. The point of it was to get it shorter. But either way, I'll get it to look nicer than just a wire like that. Not sure if the one I had here pre-prepared is long enough. Nope. But I'll go ahead and work on this after I do the giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Now there's 10 people. At least it's something. So if you're watching this back and you want to see who won, then you'll probably have to go back to the minute. And hey, what's up, Marco? You're trying to get your Game Boy Micro fixed? Well, what's wrong with it, man? No, the winner hasn't been picked yet, but I'm fixing to do that. And then if you're watching back, then you can go back to the minute where I pick it, and I'll put it in the description or something. I don't want to take too long. So here's the Game Boy. I might have to get the camera farther away. Also, another reason, the main video purpose of this giveaway is, if you've seen the video or not, I reached 1,000 subscribers. So this is a huge thank you for that. And ironically, ever since then, it's been, my subscriber count has doubled or more than doubled. So thank you for everyone who's helped on that and subscribed and watched my videos. So moment of truth, I have it right here. I'm gonna click on, I already have it pre-posted on there. So I'm just gonna put fetch. And then no, do not include replies. And I also am going to put not allow duplicates. So it's just only the comments. And I noticed it had like 200 and something, but I already pre-tried it, and then there's like 100 and something entries. And that's because I replied to most of them. So my replies definitely don't want to include them in the giveaway. All right, so I'm gonna load up the comments and then fixing to hit the pick the winner. So good luck to everyone, and thank you so much again. Here goes nothing. It's hashtag Shifty. This is sick. Well, congrats, you're the winner. So remember, if you're seeing this or you end up seeing it, the sooner you get back to me on Instagram and send me a message, I'll ship it to you for free. And that's it. And again, if you don't contact me within a week or something, then I'll just have to forcefully pick another winner. So if you're seeing this hashtag Shifty, you will just win the Game Boy. This Game Boy right here. So here's the back, the front, obviously, and the inside, which is really nice. And it also has a backlit AGS 101 screen. All right, so that's it. That's the winner. Hashtag Shifty. Again, congrats. And for now, I'm just going to keep on working on this Game Boy Micro and get it working again. And that will end my life. Just have to look for the wire, though. Thank you, Square. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the comments too well. It's my first time, so just bear with me. Go ahead and pretend one of these tips. Just now realizing it's really bright. Just now I realize it's a lot brighter. It looks slightly different than when I'm recording video than how it looks right now during live. Should have probably put in the description or title, fixing the Game Boy Micro. Just something a little extra. I was fixing to put the Game Boy over here so where you can see it on camera, but I was like, never mind, I better not do that. Don't want my soldering iron to accidentally slip and hit the Game Boy or something. That would suck. So now I'll just pre-tin this tip. And I pre-tin it because it just makes it soldering on there way much easier. And I'm also going to run the wire on the front rather than the back because it sits pretty flush on the back on the original shell. So now I'm going to scratch the surface on the PCB so I can solder the wire on there. And if this was a PCB from a Game Boy Advance SP, I'd be fixing this a lot different. I like to get super tiny wire and run it through the via holes and repair it that way. But this has a third sandwich layer, so it's a lot more complex and a lot smaller as well. Go ahead and put some flux on it. And that's not sticking on there. Thanks for the comments and for commenting the winner and stuff. I'm not really paying attention too much. Finally. I'm gonna have to look back on the live myself and see how it looks, because as of right now it looks a bit dark. I'm gonna solder the wire on there, Try not to burn my finger off. Where are my flush cutters? Thank you, Amarillo. I don't think the screen looks dark, so that's at least good, as long as y'all can see it good. Can somewhat tell what I'm doing. The micro is pretty small. Now this wire is enameled, so it has a protective coating over it. And it does like melt, but it requires like a super amount of heat to actually melt it pretty good. I find it easier just to at least scrape a little bit off the end. After this, I will also make a community post posting the winner. So not everybody will just have to go through all this and watch to see who won. If you're just curious to see who won. May add a little bit of solder mask later or super glue. Hold this down, make it a little neater. But pretty much does it. Go ahead and clean it with some IPA and call it a day with this one. Go ahead and check it with the multimeter too, just to confirm there is continuity from one end to the other. Hey Marco, I mean you could. I do commissions, but at the moment I'm pretty busy, so you might have to wait a little while. But I can definitely look at it later on. I'm gonna go ahead and test the points. There, it should be working pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out real quick. You can hear the dog barking outside. Well, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I definitely can. Awesome. And I have it upside down. But it works. Go ahead and pop in the game in there and see if it works. Okay, awesome. So that pretty much does it for this video, or live, I mean. So thank you all for whoever popped in and checked out the live. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for 1,000 subscribers. And beyond that, at this point, I'll probably do another giveaway or something at 10K subscribers. So watch out for that. And again, thank you all for watching. That pretty much does it for this. See y'all next time.